I was gonna look at like skill gems and stuff and like get my stuff sorted out and figure out what exactly I need, because I've got a bunch of passives for energy shield and I don't actually have any energy shield because I can't really change gear around, because what I've got is pretty okay, all things considered. But like, we got these boots that I want to try out. The gloves we could probably try out because they got a little bit of attack speed. I'm sure that'd be an okay thing. We lose a lot of resist, but oh well. This helmet is just, well, my helmet basically, but slightly better. It's like a higher item level type thing. So I was going to see about doing that. The issue with this is if I were to use Jeweler's Orbs to try to get more sockets. Holy shit, I did it. Okay. And then we spam some Fusing Orbs to try to get them linked. Fat chance. Fucking hell, I did it. And then some chromatics to get the colors to be something decent. Okay, maybe. Wow, well, there you go. That's that, I suppose. You'll probably only notice on smaller channels, not sure if the big guys still have their original 10. You'd be surprised. There's some streamers out there who have like, wow, congratulations on your like fucking 4th year of subscribing and 6th year and 7th year. And it's like, good God. Like, I think Day 9 has a few people who are still kicking around who had been there since, like, the very original beginning. It's astounding. Wow, that went oddly better than I expected. Okay, so there's that. We'll just, should probably see if I can actually craft faster speed on it real quick. Yeah, Founder's on a pretty big streamer, and you're at 68 months on another one. Good God. Alright, there you go. Increased movement speed at the cost of two of the, two of those ones. Was that Chaos? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Chaos Orbs. 2 Chaos Orbs for that, but I don't need to be that quick. That's too quick. We'll just go for the smaller one at the cost of 3 augmentation. That's a lot nicer. So there's that. 13% increased movement speed, ever so slightly more. Pretty happy with that. Patty3T, hello, how you doing? Ready for the weekend? Goodness. Maybe. Possibly. Probably. The weather's supposed to actually be kind of nice. We can actually do some like gardening and yard work stuff before the winter hits. So that'll be good. And actually like, you know, go for a walk. That'd be a cool thing. I miss walks. I need my walkies. So we got Summon Skeletons, that's really just there for funsies. Added Chaos Damage support is a support gem that's on there just kind of for funsies. Don't really need it though. Herald of Ash just kind of exists. War Banner and Vengeance also just kind of exist. The Ancestral Protector is my totem whacking son of a gun. He's a pretty cool guy. I quite like him. I don't know if Impale's helping too much, but oh well. Oh man, I could put Impale on Leap Slam. That could be interesting. Impale reflects 10% of the physical damage of the impaling hit to that enemy for 5 hits. So like I leap in and potentially impale a bunch of people and then I smash them. We'll see. Talking fast, had a lot of coffee? No, actually I haven't. I probably need more. I'm so tired right now. Added fire damage, always a cool thing. Leap Slam, I quite like that. Doesn't need a support per se though. And knockback support, just kind of a somewhat miscellaneous support that I don't really care too much about, so I'll put that over there. Ancestral Call being another one of my core abilities currently. With Infernal Blow, absolutely keeping that. Shockwave support seems to do okay. Multi-strike support, not entirely convinced still. We'll see though. Bet till we're heading to bed, it's 1 AM. Alright, take it easy, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. And Berserk is mostly just a fun kind of whatever ability that I don't really have the rage ever to use, so I'll probably ignore that. And that's that. So that's what I'm currently rocking. Summon skeletons for funsies. This impale support. I don't know what to give that to. And you're really just a standalone ability for funsies that I don't actually really need. You haven't slept since yesterday's stream and had work in between. My god, Valkyrie. So you have weekend too. Nice. What else do we got here? This other helmet that we can work on a bit. See what we can do for it. Given alchemy, intelligence armor, increased armor, and stone and block recovery. That's a lot of armor. How is it with my jet lag? Well, that's the weird thing. Like, I didn't have jet lag because I typically woke up at midnight anyway. Because I'm a night owl type person. So I typically wake up at midnight, and here I wake up at like 7 a.m. So it is the type of thing where I didn't actually have to adjust my sleep schedule at all. Because of the time distance difference, it just kind of, I don't know, it just all worked out really neatly. So it's kind of interesting in that regard. Oh, look at that, 3 fusing, I can give it 3 sockets. Yeah. I feel like they made these a lot cheaper. Like, a lot cheaper. This used to be pretty expensive. I don't know, just like some strength, I guess? Just like a small boost to strength. I don't really know what else I'd want to put on it. I guess also a bit of life, maybe? I don't know, it seems like maybe a bit of a waste. 15 to 25%. I do have a lot of life boosts. Eh, fuck it, we'll put life on. There you go. Some max life. 22 of it. That feels dirty. So, bunch more armor. Some more energy shield, up to 86 now. I kind of sort of double the energy shield that I put on. So that's nice. I need definitely my core abilities. We're keeping that. No change there. My Ancestral Protector, I suppose, could be on the chest plate. I suppose. Ancestor Protector. Extra fire damage. Make you ruthless. And impale. Paul and Helen, hello, welcome, how you doing? Sure, sure. So, the gloves that I've got... because I got some here, they're just, you know, a bit awful for the whole socket business, but it keeps the added fire damage, and also gives me some more attack speed. So we could make that swap. It's a big loss in sockets, but I don't really need the sockets there. We'll see what I can craft onto you. Add some physical damage, absolutely. There we go, 3 to 6. So that'll be a big DPS increase. Up to 2010. Mwah. And okay. And then it's just a matter of weapon and shield. Weapon still does quite okay. Shield does give a little bit of energy shield. Not much, but a bit. And the rest of this, I think I can just kind of throw wherever. Vengeance, right, yeah, that was the counterattack thing. I suppose Vengeance. Yeah, and Leap Stun, so Leap Stun has also got the added fire damage, I guess, why not? And summon skeletons no longer has a spot, but that's okay. They're more just a fun thing rather than something I actually used. I'll hang on to the gem though, because it's a quite nice gem. Oh yeah, and fortify support, right. Hanging on to that, because I might take out the multi-strike and replace it with that. The knockback support, the added cast damage, I suppose. And Berserk, we'll hang into all those. We're just gonna trash these. They're not really needed and they're low level. And these amulet things, because this gave a 3% increased armor, a bunch of attributes, physical and fire damage. I don't think any of these will beat that right now. Although you've got faster attack and cast speed. You just don't have any added damage, which is your downfall. And this amethyst ring, I think I wanted to take a look at. There's some attack speed. Always a cool one. For the cost of 2 alchemies. But like, it's quite an okay ring. Which one would I replace if I were to do that? Probably you. 3 to 6 physical, 19% increased elemental damage with attack skills. Which is quite a lot. That's like 40 or so at least. We can try it. We'll try it. 5% increased attack speed. I got the high roll on that, so that's nice. So 2010, 2018, 1981. There we go. Well, it's technically better. How am I resist doing nowadays? Pretty awful. Not great at all. Yeah. That's okay though. We'll try this out. We'll see how it goes. I'll hang on to this ring though. I've lost a lot of resistance. A lot of it. Kind of needlessly too. Like I didn't necessarily need to change my gear around too much, but it is quite nice knowing like I can swap my shield, generally my weapon and my gloves and all that, because I don't have any crazy link stuff going on at all. The only requirements that I have right now is just these 4 links here, which is not too bad to get. So I've simplified it, I guess, at least. Anything else need to be crafted on? I don't think you guys have space on you. And you're full. And you're also full. Yeah, okay. I thought so. So maybe we take a look at just like talenting some elemental resistance so I don't have to worry about that at all. Because especially nowadays with this act when I've got the reduced elemental resistance, I think it was minus 30% across the board. Typically I'd still be okay, but now I'm not, actually. Salvoxery, hello, finally caught a stream. Greetings from the other side of the damned world, also known as West Coast. Hello. Hello West Coast, how you doing? Happy to have you. Glad you could make it. Is this your first stream, or you just haven't been able to catch one in a long while?
What now?
Looked like Besta was doing a T-pose there for a moment. That was kind of strange. Oofed. I could take a look at Nico. Shit, it's been a little while. To the mine encampment. Longtime YouTube viewer, you ever going to do more RimWorld LPs? Probably not, like, unless it... If RimWorld ever came out with another update, fat chance, but if it ever updated, I'd probably take a look at it then. If it get a proper update, and not just, oh, I increased loading time of the mods. Something proper to actually fix some of the long-standing issues that the game has had, then I'd take a look at it, sure, but otherwise... Man, I got so many hours in that. I'm so completely, utterly burnt out. Maybe like the second half of next year, perhaps I'll take another look at it if I'm motivated. I don't know. That's tough. I don't really have any Ezreal for any of that. So we've got, what the hell? Nico, you've been busy. Holy shit. So what, like he just does like a beeline down while you're away leveling so you can actually get to something that's your level again? Kind of what it seems like. That's quite cool. Well, let's grab some azurite. I'll do these small ones a little bit. That's fine. Currently watching my last Path of Exile episode, so hearing you double talk is going to be distracting. Oh god. Moved here to start. Oh, okay. I'm ready. Also, the double smashy might be a little distracting too, I don't know. And I need to keep an eye out for breakable walls. Yeah, you're not going to be dying anytime soon. Have a totem. Somebody there is giving a nasty aura so the people can't die. I was told that it's sometimes pretty far in the darkness, the dynamite things. So it could be the type of thing where I have to just like torch up a little here and there. And we'll explore the depths of the darkness. Like bop bop bop. Next. Bop. Next. Oh god, I love this thing. Watch out for Fear Shamble the Corrupted. There we go. Yeah. So let's check this real fast. Just to clear out the surrounding area a bit. Okay. It's all these bats falling from the sky. Well, was that it? Jeez. I guess it's low level. Gilded Salad. Armor evasion. Don't really care, but I'll take a look anyway. A magic sacred life flask. I'll take a look. Oops. Identify the ground. Increase cast speed during flask effect. I'll keep what I've got. That's okay. I'll sell this. Secutor helm. Sure. It's all like evasion stuff. I don't care. I don't care about evasion. I don't like it. So flares are, yeah, 6 and I drop them at my feet. I was told the wall highlights if it's a breakable wall. There's Filth Whale, who was just a little bit too healthy before. Hits quite strongly. That's not a map. I'm sure that's a path over here. Oh wow. I mean, we can head in there and try it out. Okay, clicking that doesn't work, apparently. Death number 2. Okay, fine. Why would clicking the ability not work? I actually have to push 6? That's dumb. I don't like that. I'm stupid. Next, Azurite Cache. Rustless Rubble. A webbed mine shaft. Gambit hopping off for a bit. We'll see if you get back for the ass end again. Have a good morning, Eddie and chat. Alright, Gambit. Thanks for stopping in. Always good to see you. Have a good one. Buried Monolith. A Legion encounter. Oh, that's neat. I might be up for that. What level am I? 51. Oh, wow. Okay. Jeez. I didn't realize. Let's grab this Azurite, and I might check out that little area down there. That seems kind of fun. 27 sulfite. No problem. It's quiet. It's no longer quiet. What's his name? Grim Killer or Grime Killer? Dude would make a great, like, all-purpose cleaner. He's even all, like, pocked and coarse and stuff. He comes with the abrasion. Okay, somebody over here shooting was hurting a lot. Ow. Rustic Sash. No. Arrow Quivers. Don't take up a whole lot of space. It was Grim Killer. Oh, man. We'll identify this later. You just wait. Another stone hammer. Maybe. But there's that. So let's try this again. This time, pushing the correct button. Alright. Well. Not a whole lot here. Oh shit. The flares went. Okay, 3 deaths. Two in the darkness of the delve. I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough finding a dynamite spot. It's annoying to do. We'll go for then the Azurite cavity here. And we should be able to get to the buried monolith. There's a thing back there. Fuck, these guys hurt with their whatever that is. Oh wow. These lantern bearer dudes. If only there was a combat log so I could see what type of damage that is. Looks like it'd be fire, but it could be chaos. This seems familiar. Gravel rumble, the fucking painful. Jesus. That must be chaos damage. Like, there's no way it hurts that much otherwise. All sorts of stuff I don't care about. Maybe the holy chainmail, perhaps. That's sort of up my alley. So we can see about maybe backtracking. Perhaps I can get close enough to where it looked like just a little azurite bit. Just, hello? Hanging out. Yeah, just a bit of azurite. Not really much to speak of, but a bit. Alright. So then, a Legion encounter. Sure. Doom bones. Frightening. Yeah, you can just go ahead and not do that, please. Thanks. So, like, how's this gonna work with the lighting? It seems generally not very well. Because you typically need a bit of space for these. Hollowed mana flask. Sure.
I cannot carry this.
It's too heavy. 43 to 63, yeah, okay. It was worth a shot. This thing is just so absurdly strong, 122% increased physical damage. Because it's got Wicked and also Mercenaries, which just adds together. And they're both pretty high rolls of that, too. Corpse Breaker indeed. This thing will smash a corpse. Have I done anything with a menagerie yet? Sorry, only just not getting a chance to look at chat. Yeah, I have a little bit. Not too much, because, like, part of me feels like, I don't know, does the item level of the stuff that you get out of it depend on the monsters that you put into it? Because in that case, then I've got a bunch of low-level stuff that I like may as well just pound out and do. Oh, cool, you give me a bunch of light. Anything nice here? A whole lot of just dudes, but nothing really... Nobody with, like, cool marks over their head or anything. Alright. Fine. It's chaos dorks. Get out of here with that. Well, I'm glad it gives you a bunch of light. So Legion encounters is just like you activate the monolith and there's two armies frozen in time fighting. You break them out and then you fight them afterwards. Whatever you killed while they were frozen, you fight, like, back in the present. It's a bit odd, but I like it. I think it's a cool thing. Because typically you'd see over their head if they were fancy or not. And you could see, like, oh, there's a chest there that's got a certain cool thing in it because I can see the symbol, and you obviously break that open, and I don't know, you just get to choose and pick your own battle. If you feel like doing a lot of AoE smashy, then just go apeshit and take all of them out. Stephen III is throwing pennies at me. Oh god. There they are! There they come! Oh, one missed. Oh, jeez. Many shamrocks. How much more do we have? 30? Be curious to check this thing out. Contains a breach? I'm not entirely sure what a breach is. Is that green thing that you gotta follow around? Oh god, he's still at it. Does Germany ever have pennies, or is there a denomination of equivalent value in euros? There is a €1 coin. There's a 1, 2, 5... or cent rather. 1, 2, 5, I think, then 20, 50, and then the €1 and €2 coins, and I think there's also a €5 coin maybe. Oh my god, Stephen III, how many do you have? He's still at it. He's gonna fill my cup with just shamrocks. Look at it. Look at this. They can barely even fall in there. 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, and 50 cent. Okay. That was close. They don't even fit anymore. When was the last time I saw a $2 American bill? A few months ago before I left. I brought it over. I've had one for a while. And I brought it with me to gift it to my wife. I thought it'd be kind of cool for her to have not only American currency, but also American currency that's no longer around. Okay, you're out. Jeez, how many was that, Stephen? Thank you very much, though. Jeez. I mean, look how full the cup is. It's billowing over. If you put in something a bit fat, literally anything, because these are just 1 cent bits, you'll blow the whole thing up. Oh, there's another one. He found another one. There we go. It's like the tree is shedding into the cup right now. Oh, man. Right. Crawler. That takes 61 sulfite to get way down there, because it's kind of a long journey. Maybe I just hang up, like hang out and wait and save up, because I'm curious on the breach. But I'm sure by the time I get enough sulfite. It seems also maybe like you want to branch out instead of just down for the cool stuff. Yeah, let's go back to the encampment here. There's stuff here, like flares that I'd like. The darkness resistance we could pick up. Light radius is reducing, right? We should probably upgrade that. Okay, handled. Man. Couple more cheap flares. Drought. Basically, I could upgrade my capacity. Yeah, because I totally find Nico enough to get an actual cap. Not worth to go sideways until 600 depth. Really? Okay, wow. That goes deep, huh? That goes way deeper than I thought. Twos are still circulating, not widely circulated, but still being printed. Are they? The only American currency not in circulation anymore are the $1,000 bill and the Susan B. Anthony $1 coin. Okay. The Holy Chain Belt, 274.70. Bit of a suffrage and armor, but you know what? For the cost of energy shield, which I very desperately need, that's okay. I'll take it. Doesn't really do a whole lot of cool stuff for me. But then again, neither do you, honestly. This is just a fuckload of armor and physical damage reduction. That's it. A little bit of life regen, I suppose. But you've got a bunch more life regen. I might go for that. I'll definitely hang on to it. We just have to get the sockets in order. But that might not be too good. Oh, there's Shabby. Oh, we were just talking about you, that I hadn't seen you in a little while, and I thought maybe you had beaten Jason to the punch, but Jason's technically ahead right now? I'm not really sure how it works. Shabby, hello, thank you. Congrats on the Founder's Badge. Thank you for the 8 months. Next month you would get a promotion, but unfortunately... Oh, shit, the cup. Oh, we missed it. We missed the whole thing. Yeah, sorry, I didn't even think about it. Well, it's a bit of a crater. Fuck, I wish I could have seen that. Damn it. You'll always be number 1. Well, unless you don't sub. Although if it's a recurring sub, I suppose it's whatever. Oh, thank you, though. Next month you would get a promotion, but the Founder's Badge seems to have overridden the promotion, unfortunately. Dyed Bell, the Gilded Salad. 370 armor, some strength, some dexterity, add physical damage, a bunch more armor, increased melee damage, and cannot leech when on low life. May you never hear it toll. That seems oddly good for me, I think, right? I'm not wrong. This seems okay. There's some dudes at depth 4.2 thousand in Blight Season. What the fuck? There was a story you heard. A teacher had stacks of sequential $2 bills for field trips. He used some to buy something for the school, and the cashier reported him as circulating fraudulent bills. I believe it. I was under the impression they stopped printing those, and to have them sequential is very odd then. You can switch batch if you really want. True, but the norm was founded for all channels. I don't know if you'd want that. Well, I'm interested in the helmet. That's pretty awesome. It just, I can't upgrade both chest and helmet right now. Like, I guess my protected he doesn't really need impale. I guess. Like, I could just have him with, I don't know, just added fire. Added fire, vengeance, leap slam. Like, I could move my stuff over there and take off maybe multi-strike support. I don't know. We'll see about it. that helmet I think is a pretty huge upgrade for me. It's pretty good for smashy. And that. Superior flask, which we gotta sell flasks. This hallowed mono flask I was going to use. This thing is trash. I know I can trade up the potions, I can't be bothered, man. I don't see the point. You get so many of them.
What now?
Do it the lazy way. 10% didn't put me over. We've got, there's a 12%, swap that for a 10. We're still okay. 16, swap that for a 10? No, not okay. So we're within 5 away. Okay, we're like within 4 away. There we go, that works. I'm okay with that. We're like within 3. Good enough. I guess weapons will do while I'm at it.
No, I was never there.
Well, never were. It's 9%, put it over. So let's take out the 18. No, okay. We're close enough for me. Super lazy. Strip clubs and classier places only give change in $2 bills to increase revenue? What? Sirloin of beef. I love your YouTube channel. Finally caught a stream. Thanks for the content. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. A friend of yours got accused for counterfeiting for using $2 bills till the FBI dispatcher let him go. I think he was buying tacos at Del Taco. Oh god. You used to be able to buy / order bundles of $2 bills from banks back in the 90s. That'd be straight from the mint and thus sequential, though I've no idea if you still can. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. If you order the bills straight up, sure. Anything else I wanted to do real quick? I think we're okay to head out and like go back to doing stuff and things. Don't do that. Alterations are worth more than the whetstones. Nah, not for me. I don't care about the global market. Blech. Okay, bye dogs. If you want to fight, let me know. Her singing is gonna be haunting my dreams one of these days. We dub this character Bunny for all the hopping he does. He's a very, very upset bunny. Like, the maddest bunny ever. Like, imagine Doomguy's rabbit. Oh, what? Imagine Doomguy's rabbit if it didn't die and it just got maimed and it's just pissed. Owa. Shit, you're like the first actual proper death I've had. Damn. My resistances. The suffrage is real. A legit death, but only just. Give me that maul. Alright, Cassia. I think I'm maybe ready for you. Joffrey's baptism again! Never deal crits, but you do a lot of physical damage. I think that's the second one that I've gotten. Kind of surprised that a newer player has such a competent build. I don't know. Let's, man, they're all weak to, or resistant to frost. I'll put frost on anyway. We'll see what the forking does. Upgrade the fire.
Put out new mycelium! New roots!
Upgrade the fire again. Put a totem over there. Get you to be cold.
Return to Kitava.
Ah, shit. Another proper death. Fuck. Oh, there goes that. So, dropping the resistances. Not... Fuck out of here. Not okay. No. Damn. That sucks. I was doing okay too, until I died. Hey, so we're gonna have to work on the resistances big time again. I thought I was maybe tanky enough because things typically didn't really get close to ever killing me at all whatsoever, but now it's getting to be pretty bad. So... fine. Do I want to bother with the strong box? Do I have anything on me? A random rarity, sure. Ooh. More stuff and freezes me. That's gonna be painful. Ah, we're okay. My totem's got my ass. I guess up here is where we're after. Fuck off, Ghost. Nobody cares about you. Who actually likes the Ghosts? Honestly, nobody. That's the answer. Nobody likes the Ghosts. They're stupid. They're never worth it. Man. It's back to the title island for Bestel's manuscript. Where is she? Get over here. Shush. No, don't start that yet. Come on. I'm not even holding shift. Ah, fuck. Alright. We got, 3 of them up. They're resistant to stun. That's no real problem for me. Couple frosts. Give you a frost too, like right off the bat. Upgrade the fire. We'll see where it splits. These guys take the long way around, so they're not really too spooky at all. Is this not splitting? Oh, they're already all up, and I'm dead again. Fucking hell, I wasn't even paying attention.
Those fiends are getting too close to my pump.
We okay? I think we're alright. Ugh. Not comfy. Not at all. I'll take them to sell. Technically superior yellows I should hang on to, but I can't be bothered. Oops. I always forget to plant that down too. I'm really bad about that. Okay, so where were we at? We were, I think, working my way up to this real fast for the movement speed and stuff. I'll get it, so then it's done, but we gotta work on resistances. Resi, that might do it. That'd be a cool spot to be. Chaos resist. Ooh. It's an elemental equilibrium. This is too far away. Well, no, that's not too bad. Just a bit of garbage in the way. A bit of resist. That's a good spot to be. That's a good spot to be. We'll try that out. I might even do some regrets and grab that like now-ish, because the energy shield thing that I was doing, I don't know. I just never found any energy shield gear worth looking at. Imagine this was anything like Final Fantasy X's grid system. I'd be kind of okay with it. Both of them kind of remind me a bit of the Dynasty Warriors type thing, like Dynasty Warriors 4 or something, I think it was, where there's just all these little itty bitty talents that you pick up to increase your attributes. Oh, no voiceover. Lame. Belts and amulets. Humor me with the chain belt. I doubt it, but you never know. Yeah, okay. It's about what I expected. You like the voice from the Trials speaker? The one with the funny accent. Or no, that was in the ossuary or wherever that was. The Charles one was okay, if it's the one I'm remembering.
It would be wrong to do that here.
I can't do that there. So, yeah, second one. Like the exact fucking same, basically. This one just stuns a little bit longer than this one. Hashtag uniques. So all that we can sell. All that we can sell.
No, I was never there.
Oh, cool. And the deck. Alright. A Navali.
Let me tell your future.
Yeah, she doesn't do that anymore, huh?
Fate awaits you.
Okay. I'll reach into the void. Highgate? Yeah, Highgate. Why not experiment with the baptism balls? What?
Very good.
It's a ring!
You shall be rewarded.
Anything you need, just ask. Until next time.
Corrupt the baptism malls. These guys. Because I don't have any of the two-hand stuff at all. Passive-wise. I got a lot of boosts that require one-hand and shield. So while they look good on paper, they might not actually be so good. Although for the moment they're probably just fine, because that's a pretty huge boost in physical damage. Mud flats, right. Extra life leeches, life resists fire, and hexproof. What sort of stuff do you aim for when corrupting anyway? Because like somebody had mentioned the other day about being able to get over 20% quality to get up to like 40%, I think. What other stuff is there that you'd want to corrupt for? This dude's doing extra cold damage. Eye of Conquest. Oh, I know what that's about. Charges? Very fast. Do you mean like flask charges? Endurance, power, and frenzy charges. Ah, I see. Okay, Cassia. Maybe I'm ready for you now. Maybe. I might go back to putting Fortify on my attack instead of the multi-strike. This is gonna suck. I'll just wait.
It's put out new mycelium. New roots.
Okay, continuing down. Sure.
It's put out new mycelium. New roots.
And up. Clear, 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 cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Pretty sure somebody's just like summoning ads up here. I don't know who you are or why you are, but stop it. Yeah, that was a long one. They're getting pretty long nowadays. Jeweler's orb, some zealot boots. Ah, portal. Nice. I like portal. Ugh, inventory. Portal doesn't care where you put it, just somewhere. And it creates a town portal, so I no longer really need town portal scrolls at all. And having that cast on death is kind of a fun thing. Pyroclast mine deals damage in an area when detonated and launches fiery projectiles that rain down around it, each dealing damage in a smaller area. I was never a fan of mines, because it's like, yeah, you can set up mines to do stuff, or you can just, you know, just fucking do it yourself. I don't know. I never liked mines. Ever. Oh, Cassie, what are you doing over here? Metalsmith's gift. Ooh, prismatic ring. Oh. Maybe the foil. How much was this? 8%? No, thanks. Although, maybe I'll use you. Maybe. In my pursuit to gain more energy shield and make those passives worthwhile. I feel like they're not worthwhile at all until like maybe way later. Magma talons. Yeah, I've been up for a bit more than an hour. I'll probably be up still for a few more hours. But the stream will be a little shorter than normal. Normally these streams go for like 6 hours or so.
The King of Brian, an
man he wants me to be. Oh God. Please. I don't know how I'm doing this, nor if I may again. Help me. Help us before.
Okay, bye, NASA. Energy Shield takes a lot of investment to get going. You may want to go live if this is your first character in this league. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, I might just regret all of that stuff and just put them in more worthwhile areas that I can more easily take advantage of. Because, like, somebody was talking about, I think it was Chevron's Wrapping or something. A unique that can have just an absolute fuckload of Energy Shield that also means that chaos damage takes from Energy Shield instead of just bypassing through. So it's like, obviously a clear choice if you're going casty and have Energy Shield. But I think I would need uniques like that. Maybe not like exactly like that, but generally something similar to that. Ugh, God. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's do it. Make a one additional magic item. Let's go. It's like, I would want generally, like, I'd be pretty happy with like 300 energy shield maybe or something like that, just to easily absorb a couple blows before I can kill the guy. But I think that's treading a little too close to like just DPS race territory. When it gets to the point where I can't simply two-shot somebody or one-shot them, then they're just gonna blow right through the energy shield, and then I'm weak and squishy beneath. Being West Coast just passed over midnight here. Oh yeah, good point. Don't have many late night streamers you watch. A Norwegian streamer you watch has been on hiatus for months now. Man, isn't that the worst? I noticed that with a lot of the Let's Players I watch on YouTube. I'm not really a Twitch watcher type person, although I'm getting more into it nowadays. But a lot of the Let's Players on YouTube that I watch, they just stopped suddenly. No update video, no announcement video, no tweet. Like, did they die? I don't know. But then people will like find them on Steam and be like, no, they were last logged in, you know, 17 hours ago, they're still alive. Oh, okay. End game hit will be like 5,000 damage, yeah. Like, I would need just a boatload of energy shield, and I feel like that's just it's a dangerous path for me to follow right now, because it will definitely just lead to me being like, I have to kill them before they bypass my energy shield. And yeah. So I think I'm gonna just regret all of those points. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a lot of regret orbs. But I'm not really spending them on anything else, so. He's still active on Discord and ream about when he'll return to streaming. May have just burnt out. Like, was he one of those that streamed like all day, every day, basically? Because they tend to burn out pretty hard. Don't have to worry about that one splitting off into 4 branches at least, so that's good. I feel like those, the Blight stuff though favors summoners who just clog up everything with monsters, and ranged people who can just get like a cool angle and pierce and just penetrate the entire thing. It's a little tough for his melee. You get the law yourself, Jason? You tweeted about your hiatus? Yeah, it's been a little while since I've seen you in my subfeed too. And since you're like such a niche channel, I'm sure people notice a lot more when you stop uploading. Because like, you're their go-to guy for a certain thing. Can confirm have not lost a single Cassia event on my minion spammer. Yeah, it just seems like it's a really, really easy thing. Not to mention that minions seem to have gotten a pretty massive buff recently. Like, there are a lot of passives for them, and they get pretty strong. So, Socketed Gems are supported by a level 1 spell Echo. I've got a wand light. I've got a reverberation wand already. One with 3 links, though. I think it's blue, red, blue. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I ever do a dual wield wand thing, maybe that's something for it. I don't know. It doesn't seem that great. You got a claim, so you just got the ability to post again on the 7th. Ah, well, that would explain that. That's the downside of streaming Japanese-oriented games, is they don't seem to understand what free marketing is. Ugh, God. Alright, let's do it, Cassia. Double trouble over here, nothing weak to cold. Or nothing strong against cold, so have a cold. Have a fire. I'll upgrade the cold. And up here, have a cold. And totem. Maybe a bit further back. I don't think it has line of sight there. I should put that thing like in the pathway. I think that'll work a lot better. What are you shooting at? Okay. Fire.
Those fiends are getting too close to my pump.
I'm on it. I squished him. When they just tuck their head and haul ass, ignoring everything because they're like resistant to the cold and all that. I think that's like a magic trait, is that they just ignore towers. What? But it's tower defense. Bandai Namco. It always surprises me though when they do that kind of stuff. It's like you're not taking away their revenue. Like, I kind of understand it from Nintendo's point of view when they had said something about that, like, if people just watch somebody play the game, then they're not going to want to play the game themselves. They're 100% wrong on that, and it's actually the exact opposite. But, like, I still kind of get it if your game is shit. Like, yeah, if you're putting out bad games that people will look at and be like, wow, this game's terrible, I don't want to play this. Then yeah, that's going to have that effect. Don't make crap games. Problem solved. Not that Nintendo makes crap games, but... Man, they're getting a bit better about it nowadays, Nintendo, but only just. Fuck. Wave of Conviction. Expanding wave of energy surges forward, damaging enemies in a cone-shaped area over a duration. Each enemy hit is inflicted with exposure, matching the element of which they took the highest damage. Only one wave of conviction can be active at a time. Okay. I've got a few, like, kind of interesting spell type things. Whoa. Ow. Don't know what that was, but it hurt a lot. I really want a combat log. I'm really surprised there's no combat log in this game. That's been my most requested thing for years. Because sometimes you just take an absurd amount of damage and you don't know what from. Because, like, honestly, who can read everything that's happening on screen? You can't. You just can't. Like, I guess these dudes maybe explode when they die. I can't tell if that's just my ability or if that's what they do. I don't know. Doesn't hurt there. There's just something that some asshole's doing that just hurts like hell. And I can't really work to counter against it because I don't know what damage type that is.
Let me teach you the laws of war.
Yeah, that hurts pretty bad. Okay. Oops. I wanted town, but I guess this works too. It puts me right outside. I forgot it did that. You play with my totem, okay?
Tukohama.
Morkagrands, hello, how you doing? I've died a few more times, Morkagrands. It feels pretty bad. I swapped my gear around and simplified it a bit, and my resistances are suffering because of it. And ever since I've done that change, I die a lot, so I blame that. But I can't know for sure. That's just what I blame. Oh god. Yeah, I gotta go back to town. Hello, Sin.
I am Sin.
Yeah, so this unlocks this crazy fucking thing that is effectively useless to me because, well, there's not a whole lot of choice in anything, and there's like the really obvious choices that you go with, so it's whatever. 2% additional physical damage reduction while I'm standing still, up to 8%. Okay, cool. Like, that dude just hurts like hell, I think. I think he was just, like, extra physical, maybe? I think that's what it read. So, let's back to town. Things to keep. The chain. The chain mill. Please let me click that. Not this chain. How many chain mills do I have? Okay, so I have. Yeah, your armor evasion. I don't care about you. Okay. Armor energy shield. That guy then. Hypnotic League. Weird name. But I'll pass. Silver coins. And I have 14 coins, man. That's not a lot, Yeti. Well, it is to me. Aquamarine flask. Jeez, maybe. Probably not, though. Like, honestly, the bismuth flask seems like, the bismuth may be granite. Although I feel like at the end of the day, 3,000 armor's not a whole lot. I don't know. The shitty prismatic ring thing. Good luck collecting enough cards for a prismatic ring. Oh boy. Multi-strike support. Is that mine? No. That's a different one. This is a superior one though. Do 4% increase melee physical maybe? Yeah. Support the skill does less attack damage, but because it's superior, half the superior quality seems to convert over into increased melee physical damage. So technically it's quite cool. But I will keep it to sell. Reverberation wand. Yeah. Same deal. I don't know, maybe if I do a caster at some point. And the rest of this we sell.
Come to hear your poem?
Yeah. I suppose these I could go ahead and sell. Those are all quality. Yeah. I like Lily. She doesn't have a voice line. That's convenient. 8%? 8% works. 8% it is. Okay. 11% out. Have another 8%. Okay. So we're like within 3% or so. Fine. Done. Settled.